So yeah, real quick here as we'll have to do. I'll do it once we fly over here.
So did you just get a normal Tauros then, or?
Yeah, we got a. Well,
Okay.
We got normal Tauros.
Yeah.
I could not find a water Tauros to save my life. I also managed to find Pikachu. I was looking for Steenie.
Oh.
I actually found a Steenie, caught it, and then turned around and saw a Pikachu. So I'm like, well, we technically rolled Pikachu first, so I caught Pikachu and released Steenie.
Yeah.
This was for that one route on the island. There was no flower thingy, the Floresta, or whatever the hell it was called.
Oh,
it wasn't on that island, so I'm like, okay, I guess whatever. So I re-rolled and got whatever the hell this thing is. And then yeah, we have box standard fighting Tauros because I could not find the water one after an hour's worth of searching.
But I mean, still something that's good for the Dark type gym or Dark.
Well,
type
it would be, but he's 24,
squad.
so he's still illegal.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah, this thing's also illegal for that gym, so it's not showing up.
Yeah.
I was bringing this. I would have brought this thing, but I really don't need to. Pikachu's illegal, and I could use Sphinxmon, but I think our team is as good. We got Gyarados, because Gyarados.
Yeah, Gyarados is just good.
We have Peppermon, which we tried to level. That's what caused our game to crash last time, but this time it didn't. We actually have Peppermon. Bajemon's coming back. Canadarmon, because Dark type at least resists Self, and he can throw out a flamethrower or two. And this time I didn't over-level Murkrow. I figured that didn't count as cheating because we didn't actually fight this thing. And had I been paying more attention and realized just how much XP the candy is, I wouldn't have done it in the first place.
Yeah.
So, another one where I figured it'd be good. Oh, yeah, you probably also noticed. Oops, god damn it. This button. Probably noticed they're holding some pretty cool items. While I was out and about. Yeah, while I was out and about regrinding everything, I went out, as you can see across the map, to several different locations here. Just to pick up a few items. Specifically, Flamethrower here, Ice Beam over here, Thunderbolt, and Surf over here. I also thought, like, hey, as long as I'm out here, let's try and grab, like, I know the leftovers are here, which you can't get without the super high jump, or if you can, I don't remember how to do it without the super high jump. So, I didn't get leftovers, but then I looked it up, I'm like, well, where are some other items? As long as I'm out here, driving around and risking the lives of my Pokemon, where else can I grab, like, really cool items? And, guess what? There aren't any. Outside of the leftovers that you get here, the only other cool items are the Delibird shop. So I'm just gonna, so I decided, fuck that rule. I'm limiting myself to one leftovers, but I'll make it the leftovers that you pick up here.
Yeah.
And as a result, I went and bought some cool items because I wanted some cool items. You see, he doesn't have one because I didn't really have anything else at the moment. Not a lot of them have been unlocked yet.
But yeah, you'll still like limit yourself to one of
each.
those items at a time.
One of each. No, one of each. That's all we're ever going to have. We're not allowed to have any more in our inventory, let alone on Pokemon, even if they're in the box type of thing.
Yep. That I still think that is fair. Because the game doesn't give you. I thought you could.
I thought you did too. I was convinced you could. But like I said, when I went and looked it up online, they're like, oh, you can get it from. It was called like the Cramomatic or some shit. It was like a laser printer. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And like, you get it. Like, I don't even know. I think it's part of the DLC. And I'm like, I don't have the DLC, let alone the Cramomatic printer. So I was just like, well, where else do you get it?
That was in the DLC of the last game. So yeah, they must have just brought that back into this game.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I don't know what else to do. I want cool items, so I guess I'll just limit myself to one of each.
Yep.
Pick that up for good measure. Alright, so what do we want to bring here? You have your full team for the main fight, right? It's only the it's only like the romp here that you don't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, I think these three then at the top are going to be the most efficient for just doing the romp because they're the strongest Pokemon I have. I don't really have anything that's super effective against Dark types, so it's kind of what I'm up. Oh yeah, let me do this too as long as we're here. You show the attacks we got. So I found someone to learn my Dragon Dance TM. Shocking, it was Gyarados, I know.
Yeah, who would have known that
so we got
Gyarados can learn Dragon Dance.
So we got this thing. I remembered to teach it Yawn, just because Yawn's pretty good. We got This thing learns Flamethrower on Evo, which is pretty cool, because there's no reason to not evolve it, that means.
Oh, yeah. Almost immediately. Like
I gave this thing Disarming Voice. It was the only fairy-type move I had between everything I owned that was left alive, so I was like, I guess it's a fairy move. We'll see if it helps. It's coming up with a 27 special attack, so it's not going to be that impressive, but what are you going to do? Flamethrower on Houndour. Howl's good, I guess. And then Air Cutter, Super Luck with the Scope Lens, so guaranteed crits Air Cutter.
Oh, yeah.
Coming off of a 47 attack stats. Not the highest special attack I got, but it's definitely respectable.
How long did it take you to find a Super Luck Murkrow, or was it not that bad?
It only took 2 Murkrows. The problem was finding the damn things, because they would not spawn this time. It took me like 2 in-game nights to find them. I had to catch like 5 Houndour to get Flash Fire back. Every one of them had Early Bird. What else?
Did you have to catch any good Shinx in order to
yeah, I didn't catch any, because you can tell if they have Intimidate, because they'll intimidate you.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I fought about 3 of them with Intimidate before I caught the one that didn't intimidate me.
Oh, that's sad. I expected that and was like, oh, that's going to be so unfortunate that you're going to have to ignore the good ones.
Yeah, well, I fought like 2 or 3 Tauros as well that were all Anger Point before I found the Intimidate one. And again, that was after spending an hour looking for the water one. Imagine if I tried to find the water one and then I didn't... Place. Yeah, imagine if I tried an hour to find a water one and then it didn't have Intimidate. Like, holy shit.
Oh god, yeah.
That was lightning in a bottle when we got that water Tauros with Intimidate.
Yeah, you got really fucking lucky there.
And then, of course, the game crashed.
Oh. I thought that wasn't going to be much of an issue, but I guess it didn't knock down.
Oh, perfect. Ground type. Gyarados. Kill them. Alright, we got a fire type. They had any of those, like, what are they called? Yeah, those things. Fire guy, go! And then what are these? Crickets? Hell yeah, they're not even fucking dark type yet, but kill them. Why are there Sableye? I don't know, kill them. There's just like 2 randomly wandering around Sableye, not even trainers hanging around.
Yeah.
Skuntank, Gyarados. Take care of that for me, buddy. Or not Skuntank,
yeah.
Stunky. Skuntank would
yeah.
actually be...
Yeah, if it was a tank, that'd be, yeah, a little harder.
Can I ride my bike? No. Ice type? I know how to deal with them. Gyarados, you want to deal with more Stunky for me? Go for it, buddy.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Do they heal you before you fight the one dude?
A lot of dark types that have some weak typings associated with them, don't they?
Do they heal you before you fight the one dude? Can I, or do I have to heal now?
I believe so, yeah.
How many are we at? I'm gonna heal now because I really... Oh, I can't... I don't want to give up. No, wait. Do you want to quit? No. Where's that, like, healing thing? Is it the vending machine here? Is that how you heal?
Yeah, the vending machines are the healy spots.
Okay. Just to be safe. Yeah, you shouldn't take damage with these things, right? Perfect.
Yeah. I think that'll be fine.
You can stop now. We've won.
They're just so overzealous that they just want to kill everything.
Oh shit, I left Gyarados at the top. I didn't even think of that. That's probably okay, but I do want to save Gyarados probably for the big thing. Or at the very least, make sure I have the Intimidate on standby. Because Poniard Gyarados can deal with, but it's probably not worth my time. Not to wait, yeah. Or I should say, it's not to waste Gyarados' HP on the Dark thing. Or the Poniard.
Oh, yeah.
Because Gyarados' HP is better spent on the big thing.
Well, also, or do you think, I mean, it's too late now, but do you think it would have been a good idea to set up on the Poniard?
Actually, Gyarados probably could. Let me double check the thing's moveset here. I was actually just opening that up right now here.
Because, yeah, that also is an option, is you set up on the Poniard and then just steamroll the...
Yeah, if I get a...
car. Yeah, I absolutely love the theme song here. See, this song is fucking cool, and I wish the gym music was better. because like I like the Team Star series. Like, it's fun.
Okay, Poniard's Defiant. Oh shit, Poniard's Defiant.
I forgot what that ability is.
You're about to find out. I'll tell you right now, it's really bad for me.
Oh. Oh! Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, yep.
He is running Metal Claw, which I resist, Fury Cutter, which I resist, Aerial Ace is neutral, and Snarl, which he's probably not going to use, because he got a buff to his attack stat.
Yep.
Yeah, this is probably not going to be the easiest setup, just because I buffed it right now.
Yeah, you increased its... yeah.
Can I could, okay, I'm thinking, now that I fucked this whole thing up, yeah, I can't set up, what I could do, Yawn, then, swap out to, well, Gyarados is only guaranteed 1 turn of sleep, so I think I swap out to Peppermon, set up the Sun, and then try and sweep with Flamethrower.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I think that works.
He's gonna try Aerial Ace, I'm pretty sure. Which, this thing has pretty good defense, so I should be okay there. Gonna do some damage. Okay, not as much as I thought. See, I thought it'd do more than that. Alright. Crit's not a huge deal, so we just yawn you. He is faster, not surprising. Alright, now we just gotta wait a turn. I don't want to kill it, so we're gonna bite.
Gosh, I'm just jamming out to the music still. God, like, ever since you pointed out that, like, you're disappointed by the gym music, it's just like, it's even more disappointing when you hear that there's other really fucking good songs in this game.
Alright, so we'll set up the Sun on this. Well, actually, this is a sleep turn, okay? Kind of get a free switch in on the sleep turn. And we're hoping for a turn 2 sleep.
Yeah.
Alright, well now we have Chlorophyll. Ah, didn't get the turn 2 sleep. That's gonna hurt. That's okay, we're faster now. We have Chlorophyll. That should give me a good Shell Bell heal. Or not.
Yeah, I thought that would have been... Yeah. I forgot how much does... It heals based on how much damage you did, but I forgot how much the heal is.
I think it's limited to how much it can... Oh, okay, that's fine. I'm using special attack. This is actually still bad. It's attack stat according to whichever database you prefer using is 36. Special attack is 35. I actually have reasonable defenses in comparison to its attack stat. So its damage is basically going to be the power of its attack divided by 50, more or less. And its attacks are Wicked Torque, which I believe is Steel, right? Wicked Torque's the Steel move?
I think that's... Or is that the one that always matches the type of what it is?
Well,
that one might be Dark type for this place.
Okay, it's linked to the actual attack. Perfect. No, Wicked Torque is Dark type, yeah.
Yeah, I think, I think their signature move is one that's, like, specific to the,
So it's 80 base power. That's dangerous, actually. Spin out, what's Spin out? That's the Steel one. Yeah, Spin out is the Steel move. Yeah. And that's 100 base power, which is to say about 50, because it's half damage, which is not going to use that one. It has Metal Sound. Wait, is Wicked Torque special? No, it's physical. Okay. So it has Metal Sound, which I guess just helps it swift. It sees a Dark move right now. This thing will not survive even with the bullets or the Shell Bell heal. So I'm wondering if we bring in Gyarados and go for Intimidate. I think we gotta bring in Gyarados and Intimidate it.
Yeah. I think that's not too bad. Like
I think we have to. Yeah, I think we kind of screwed ourselves with this sunny day thing. We needed that turn 2 sleep, which we didn't get. Wait, what? I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
It's only spin out is physical as well, right? Yeah, it's only special attack is Swift. So I guess it sees Swift right now. The problem is I have the sun up, so I don't really want to be waterfalling. I could try Dragon Dance. Let's see what happens. We should survive at least one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now not so much. Now
Dragon Dance once would be safe.
Swift is really dangerous right now, so now I don't want to be in on this. Because now it might actually start using Swift.
Yeah. Shit.
Alright, you've got the Assault Vest on, so if it does see Swift, might use it now, and this thing's got the huge special defense boost from Assault Vest. So this thing should be able to tank through... Oh, that's... Snarl? I was lied to. It doesn't have Snarl on... You know what? Screw it. Now, because it lied to me, I'm going to tell you, I'm on Cerebi.net. I was told this thing had Wicked Torque, Swift, Metal Sound, and Spin Out.
I think Cerebi in general is like one of the better resources for it anyways.
It's lying to me.
Yeah, that's dangerous. That if your guide is not reliable, like that's oof.
That's bad. All right, let's use a different Pokemon database if we can.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, if you're getting wrong info, that could mean literal death of a Pokemon.
Team Star, there we go. Squad bosses, here we go. We want, what's his name? Where's his Pokemon? Okay, according to this new website I'm using, it is Wicked Torque, Snarl, Swift, and Metal Sound, which makes sense why it would be using Swift. Or not Swift, Metal Sound, because it has two special attacks, one of which is Snarl. Okay, that makes more... Alright, we're going to try Disarming Voice here. Okay, there's the Torque that could hurt. Okay, we're fine. The pig can bolt through it. Oh, that's right, it can sleep you with that. I forgot about that part. Alright, well, I don't really want to be in for a few turns sleeping. Oh, and the Sunlight faded. I think we can bring Gyarados back in. He's still at full HP. This will be a second Intimidate. I think it's going to go for the Metal Sound, though.
Yeah, if I had to guess.
We might just have to go for Waterfall and try not to set up just to see if we can put some damage on it. Yeah. Alright, Gyarados is actually... I actually have a special defense up Gyarados, so... I'm feeling a little confident that we can survive one special attack. Yeah, we're fine. How much damage did it do? That's 22. So a crit would be 33 in change. We can survive a crit. We can go for one more Waterfall. Okay, now we're crit lethal, so we're gonna want to get Gyarados out of here.
And it's like I've said before too, these guys I think legitimately are like one of the hardest challenges in the game.
Yeah.
Like these guys I think are the most consistent at like killing Pokemon.
I think he's gonna go for the Snarl again. What's your specialty? 26. Murko's also 26. The half damage should be a... The half damage is gonna be good though. Again, the attack stats, according to the one site, is 36, so we got pretty good resistance. Okay, there's the Snarl. Okay. Doesn't mean my Flamethrower does a little bit less.
True.
Or we can go for the Poison, maybe? It's a 30% chance, right? We might need it.
That's a good point.
We might need it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna try and get my defense down. With how little damage did, we can still survive one snarl, crit, and everything. I'm gonna try. I think the poison's worth it. Oh, I forgot about the swift. We might die to that.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, that's a little bit of a fail. That's okay. Going for the swift. I think we're gonna bring the pig back in and try and get it to go back for snarl. Then we'll bring Murkrow in and go for like twin crits on air cutter.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Well, we guaranteed crits on air cutter. In fact, I might just...
Oh, it is guaranteed?
I have a scope lens.
Okay, I thought that it was like 80% or like 90%. I didn't know it was guaranteed.
I'll double check here, because may as well.
I mean, it's changed, like, how the high crit stuff stacks, that I forget what's what. Like...
Alright,
yeah,
so probably
they changed it so much that I forgot what it even is. No.
So, as of according to this new website that I'm using, as of generation 6. After generation 6, there are 3 stages to critical hit. And in generation 7 and onwards, if you're at 3 stages of crit, you have a 100% crit chance. So high crit is 1 stage, cool. Super luck is 2 stage, and the crit lens is 3 stages. So Murkrow should be guaranteed a crit every single time. But we will try and wake up because he's not doing that much damage. Oh, there. Okay, we're still not taking that much. We'll try and wake up. There it goes. We're gonna set up and make sure Murkrow actually isn't gonna be able to kill this thing. We'll go one more. We can survive a crit. We still can survive a crit, even from that torque.
Yeah. That they made that rule because I like that. I wasn't a fan of when it's just like, no, you can never get 100% crit. It's like, well, that's kind of stupid.
Well, you could back in the day, but only Chansey could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Because Chansey,
the lucky punch.
Yeah, the lucky punch. Okay. We have our defenses back. I'm gonna go one more swapping on Gyarados because it's using physical attacks right now, and Murkrow's physical defense is a lot worse than its special defense. I don't know about a lot. Well, maybe not a lot, but it is worse.
It's enough that it could make a difference.
Yeah. Well, actually, if he crits Gyarados, he kills Gyarados, so we'll go through the Intimidate. I think we do just go right into Murkrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go right into Murkrow, and Twin Wind Cutter, or Twin Air Cutter crits should kill it.
Yeah, I'm
oh, God, it hurts! Oh, it didn't do that much. Okay, the Swift is incoming unless he's going for a, the Metal Sound. Okay, with the crit kills, and it's faster than us, which really sucks. Really hoping Murkrow could do a little bit more. I actually have a special surprise I was saving till after this fight, but I wanted to wait till after this fight to do it. I'm kind of regretting that now. I guess I'm gonna pray for no crit. Pray for no crits, because we or that.
Yeah.
Now we have to switch out though.
Oh, yeah.
Unless we kill it, which we did not.
No. Yeah.
I think it's got to be Gyarados. Everyone kind of dies, but Gyarados only dies on crit, whereas everyone else dies on anything.
True. Yeah, that's very true.
Alright. I feel like he's going to go for a Metal Sound because he can't kill with his special attack, and he can't kill with his physical attack without a crit. So I feel he's going to go Metal Snout. Oh,
that's what I'm expecting
that's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think we got... Oh, no, we're fine. Special attack. We're fine. This is lethal. This is lethal. Got him.
Whew.
That was,
I'm not gonna lie,
that was
I was
kind
of holding my breath there a little bit.
Yeah, that was a fight. That was not as clean as I thought it would be. I knew putting in the grass thing against the aerial ace was a risk, but I was like, we can get a turn 2 sleep, right? We're gonna turn 2 sleep and kill it, and we'll be fine. No, we did not.
I mean, guys are definitely not to be trifled with, though. Like, they're like that there is a challenge, and it's these guys pretty much. Like the gym pretty easy. The Titans are not that hard, but they give you a pretty darn good challenge, and I'm happy about that. I mean, hell, it was one of them that ended our run last time.
Yeah, that indeed is true. All right, so now we get to, when we're done with all this talking, because obviously we're not done until the fat professor sings. There he is.
Until you have a novel to read. Yeah.
Professor Clavel.
My grandson.
Professor Clavel, even with your fucking pompadour, I'd still let you take me. Come on, we're still not done yet.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta wait for this, and then I'm sure Clavel shows up again just to piss me the hell off. I don't remember, but I think he does.
Oh yeah, and you get all the LP there. Oh yeah, no, she shows up.
Oh, wow, okay, you doesn't show up. Okay, now for the little secret I was gonna save. As I should note real quick here, so as you guys know, or I showed you, I kind of went out and did some, you know, scouting of the area to get some cool items, specifically the bigger moves and all that. But I also managed to find, I also managed to pick up a little something extra. A little something called the Dusk Stone.
Oh, yeah, nice. See, I thought that because you said something, like, you said that when Murkrow was out, so I'm like, oh, I bet it's a Dusk Stone.
But I figured I had to do one fight with Murkrow.
Because you'd be sad if Murkrow died.
Yeah, I figured I had to do one battle with Murkrow before we turned it into Honchkrow. It only seemed fair. Oh, does he not get... I thought he got Night Slash on Evo.
Murkrow gets for not... I thought he did too.
Oh, maybe he did, but it's...
But that's what Murkrow gets for...
yeah, there it is, that's why.
For never sitting still. Or not sitting
I'm
still.
going to hold on to Air Cutter.
I'm
like
still
Haze.
upset
I think
that you don't get to see the Happy Murkrow.
Yeah.
I wish you could see more of the Happy Murkrow.
Man.
In this game.
And this move right here, though, is why Murkrow is actually higher ranked in competitive than Honchkrow.
Quash.
Yeah. It's surprising because it forces that target to go last. So what you can do is you can get Murkrow's hidden ability, Prankster, which causes all status moves like this one to have a +2 priority. So you go first and you quash a Pokemon, forcing it to go last.
Oh,
it's fucking nasty. Murkrow is a nightmare in the rank scene. It's fucking great. But we are just going for high. We're just going for high crit bullshit.
I never really considered comparing, getting that with Prankster. Like, yikes.
Yeah, the most common use for it is that you is on turn 1 of the battle especially, you quash whichever enemy Pokemon is trying to use Fake Out, forcing the Fake Out to go last and not flinch anything.
That's funny.
Alright. We're gonna heal up, because our team earned it.
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Because with Prankster, you can quash something that has a priority move.
Provided
so it's like, I used
Quick
Quick Attack last.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah,
right.
that is definitely something that I never considered, but I love it. That's hilarious.
Let's see here. Anything? We got Fire Spin.
It's decent.
Charge Beam's alright.
Yeah, Charge Beam could be pretty good.
What's this one? Oh, Nightshade. We probably don't need Nightshade. So... let's see here. I'm debating putting Tailwind on you just because your speed is not fantastic. 39, as we can see, is kind of bland. So I'm debating putting Tailwind on him so that he can force himself to be faster. And that'll help him get Night Slashes off, in one-shot things. So it is a possibility.
That'd be cool.
Oh, the other thing I did, some of them you might note here, like this guy, or this guy to a lesser extent, and technically Gyarados, so they can't really see it. I picked up some vitamins and shit, and I started shoving it down the throats of some of the ones that I assumed were going to be more mainstays than others. And it was basically these three got them all. I gave him some special attack, gave Gyarados a bunch of attack. Although, like I said, you couldn't really see it on Gyarados, so I guess it wasn't as much as I thought. We should probably swap out some of the unnecessary coverage here. I'm actually thinking Pikachu, because we have a Thunderstone, and Pikachu doesn't have Rivalry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Houndour.
Yeah.
And then I think Peppermon also, because this is right now Peppermon's better, admittedly. Maybe we do swap him out for now. He'll be better once he evolves, but that's levels off. And then, actually, I don't think we can use Tauros quite yet, 'cause I think our next challenge is level 24, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the Electric Gym, right? Is the next challenge? Let me double check here.
Yeah, I don't have it pulled up here.
I'm pretty sure it's the Electric Gym, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm fairly confident that it is level 24.
The Electric Gym, I just don't know the level.
Double check my sources here.
And after that, I think it's the Fire Crew.
So we got the Electric Gym is level 24. Path of Titans, next one is 28.
Okay. Yeah.
And I can't scroll for some reason. Why can't I scroll? There it goes. And 27 for the team base. So yeah, the next one is the Electric Gym at 24. So Tauros is legal, and probably we'll see play in the Electric Gym, but I don't want to put him in the party because it risks him leveling up. So he'll just sit on the sidelines for a little while.
Yeah.
Who else do we want levels on? I guess we put levels on you. Or you, maybe. We'll put levels on you, I think. Okay. So now where's a nice spot to grind? Also, I should probably check out these Terror Raids, or whatever the hell they're called, really quick here. Especially these close ones.
Oh.
Because if we get a Pokemon that's worth catching, it'd be nice to get... Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'll take it. Rookity. Ooh. Steel Flying is really good. But it levels up at, like, what, 42,
yeah,
I think? It takes a while to get there. It's not bad by any means. I do like it.
It does, but yeah, but Corviknight... Yeah, Corviknight is
Arvin.
Basically a hard carry a lot of the time.
I got too close to the Donphan.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's take a look at this one. No. 1,000 times no. First of all, Water Diglett is not as good as normal Diglett, and even normal Diglett's a little bit of a risk. Although this one you can forge Earthquake, so you don't have to wait for Dugtrio to learn Earthquake. But pick it up. Pick it. There we go. Oop. We'll get there eventually. Dodge those little shitheads. Pichu, hell the fuck no.
By the way, what is the levels
here?
What are the levels of things here in the desert?
Mid-20s. It would be a good spot to like train Gyarados.
Probably get a desert one now too.
I'm gonna grind up a little bit just because I don't want to get into a fight with one of them. But like Gyarados can probably kill all these things because he is super effective and they have nothing they can do against him. And he's Gyarados.
But I mean, you also can get your encounter here too in general.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna wait till I have Gyarados who can like, or at least a few other Pokemon that can kind of bulk through because we're getting to the point where you're not really guaranteed to catch them with one ball.
True. Yeah, you have to actually fight them a little bit. That's a good point.
Well, not even necessarily that you have to fight them a little bit, but that you can't just throw Ultra Balls and guarantee that they're gonna get caught. You know, like when they're level 10 or 15 even, you can throw an Ultra Ball and you're pretty confident they're gonna stay in the ball. But at 25 here, it's a little bit like, it's definitely a possibility, but I would say it's starting to hit the point where it's not a 50-50 type thing. It's a little bit closer to like a 30% success rate. So you might have to eat an attack or two. Oh, hey, more of these things. They're worth a lot of XP, especially the one. Do you know Kofu? No, what the fuck is Kofu? You mean Kung Fu?
It's one of the DLC legendaries of Gen 8. I think.
Stop saying it.
Or is Kofu... Actually, Kofu might be... Yeah, no, it's Cubfu, I think, is the...
It's Cubchoo. It's Cubchoo and Bertrick, right? Is that what we're talking? I don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. No. In Gen 8... Okay, I'm gonna look that up now, because I'm confused. I forgot his name. There's a bear. There's a Kung Fu bear.
Panda thing or whatever it's called?
It's not a panda. Yeah, it's not a panda. But it was in Gen 8. In the DLCs. Or in one of the DLCs, it was Kung Fu.
Oh wait, we should probably evolve Pikachu and teach it Thunderbolt.
Oh! Kofu is the water gym leader.
Oh. Thought I had a Thunderstone. I have an Ice Stone. Oh, I had a Thunderstone in the last before the game crashed. Fuck. Where do we get that now?
Oh, yeah.
I am going to teach it Thunderbolt, though.
Okay.
Oh, Electro Ball?
I'm going to look up the Isle of Arbor.
Electro Ball versus Thunderbolt. I don't know what would be better. Probably the Thunderbolt, but...
I think
Electro Ball.
So, yeah.
It definitely doesn't want Spark. Its attack stat is actually respectable, but... Probably doesn't want Fent, honestly.
Okay, yeah. That's why I got confused, because there's Cubfu and there's Cubchoo. Kung Fu is the Kung Fu bear, and then Cub Chew is the ice type bear, polar bear. Yeah, it's confusing.
Clearly. Oh, there it is. Kill Donphan.
Like Pokemon, sometimes not the best.
Alright, we got some levels on a lot of our Pokemon that matter, so I think now is a pretty fair time to... Oops, don't do that. Also, not that one. This one. Yeah, so 23, we'll heal him just to be safe here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have 23 Gyarados, 23 Corva, yeah, Honchkrow. 2 Flyers have been primarily ground, so... And a team that's generally weak to ground as a whole, but... Alright, hold on, I gotta pull up the website again. What's the desert called? Is this like West 3 or something? Or is it actually called the... Oh, it is the desert. Actually, it has a name. Okay, Asado Desert.
Oh yeah, the Asado Desert. Yeah.
Phanpy. Alright, now that we've murdered all the Phanpy, let's go find another one. Alright. Oh, well, that was fast. Gyarados, go. Hey, you're legal for the Electric Gym. Not that it matters, because the Electric Gym is cheating, but... What am I doing? Anything cool, like a Quick Ball? No. Ultra Ball it is.
There's one electric type in the Electric Gym that gets hit by ground, but...
Yeah, it's one of the trainers has a Luxio, I think it is. That's not so good.
Well, no, she also has the belly bolt, like the toad thing. But then she has a flying electric, and then the levitate.
God, this is bad. All right. Is there any way I can get it out of rollout? Not really. Not safely, anyways. I can try and yawn. Sorry, at level 3 rollout,
oh yeah, I just noticed the I just noticed the Pikachu name, the Zepaus.
Don't kill me, don't kill me.
Zepaus, man.
Okay. Yawn. Now we have to survive level 4 rollout, which this is asking a lot. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Yeah.
Fuck! I figured that was gonna happen, but it's the only way to stop rollout.
Yeah.
I should have stopped it sooner, but I was like, maybe I could get away with the stupid fucking Ultra Ball, and it would just stay in the fucking ball. Take that. Well, look on the bright side. We have like all the fire types in the world to replace that one.
Yep.
My God.
And hey, also if you look at it this way,
what?
It was gonna be.
It was gonna be a ghost that didn't fall asleep. So. Does it have early bird? No, not early bird. Did it have insomnia? How did it not fall asleep? Oh, there.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Why did it fall asleep late?
Well, yeah, I don't understand that.
It killed him on this. So it rolled out. I yawned. It killed him. It falls asleep. How did it get an extra fucking turn?
That's what it. What the fuck? Is
it because he killed him? Did it like? Oh, like that didn't count as a full turn because it killed your Pokemon.
That doesn't make any sense. Did they change how Yawn works in Giant?
I fucked something up, apparently. Alright, Murdermon? Because that's what it fucking did? Sure, we got a bunch of dead guys. You may as well take the place of one of them.
I'm more torn up about the Gyarados than anything, to be honest.
Oh, I know, right?
Like, yeah, your starter is your starter, but like,
well, it's also one of the
damn,
best
it's
Pokemon in the
Gyarados.
game, just because of that Torch Song bullshit.
True. That Torch Song is ridiculously powerful. Yeah.
Wait, did we take his item? Take his item.
Shit.
Okay, that was fucking nightmare. I should have just yawned right away when it started rollout. I guess.
Yeah, just because you know how dangerous rollout can be, you know.
Yeah.
But still, shit.
The fact that like it wouldn't stay in the fucking Ultra Ball is insane. Like Vampy does not have a high catch rate, or a low catch rate, I should say.
I'm looking right up right now to see if they changed Yawn in Gen 9
they
or
didn't.
something.
No, somewhere I missed a term somewhere there. I don't know what, but. Oop, shiny. Fuck that game roll out like that. Load of shit. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go in the bag. There we go. Check my TMs here. No. Can you learn anything worth a damn? I can get Reflect and Light Screen on Pikachu. Surf on Pikachu.
Yeah. I forgot what's funny.
Wide Guard is not going to help because we don't have fucking double battles. They don't exist in this game. Anyone Ice Beam? You can learn Ice Beam. What's your special attack? I got you a Water move because you're Water type, but I don't actually know what this thing's special attack is versus its attack. Okay, it's not much of a difference, but it's a little bit. Merciless. Guarantees crits if it poisons the target.
Wow.
Can I learn Poison Gas? Like, do I have the TM for that? Because that would be pretty fucking cool. Like, Poison Gas Veno Shock, it just kills everything. It's a 2-turn one-shot, or a 2-turn kill.
Yeah.
And it breaks Sturdy because you poison on the first turn. Poison. Poison gas. Come on, poison gas.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, that did work as intended because Yawn makes them fall end of the next turn.
Yeah.
So you hit it, it attacked you, and then it still had a whole nother turn to go. Because it's at the end of the next turn.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not counting this. I'm not counting the switch turn. That's why.
Yeah. So it did have 2 turns to attack you.
All right.
Still bullshit that it hit you though with rollout. Like,
well, it's not.
Whenever I use rollout, my rollout never gets that strong.
Rollout's got reasonable enough accuracy.
I know. It's just whenever something is 90 or below, it's a 50-50 chance when I use it. Like 90 or less is basically just a coin flip when it's in my hands.
I sold my Toxic Spikes thinking I wouldn't actually use it. And I kind of want it now because the one thing can learn it, and then anything that comes out will get auto poison and Venom Shot.
Oh yeah, that'd be
What else
cool.
do I get? You want to look up what else I need besides this thing's spike?
For toxic spikes?
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I think it's the Glimmet things?
I don't know.
Glimora?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's like that weird, like crystal thing that the being uses.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
At the end of her thing when it's a setup. Okay.
It's poison. No, it's poison water type. Whatever. What the? No. No. Whatever. Fine. I don't care. You go. I just need to kill it.
Oh, it's Pineco.
Oh, it's
weird.
Pineco.
Okay, you need Pineco.
Where do we get Pineco?
I
Actually,
know
wait, I think
in like the very north.
I think you can get Pineco here in this.
Oh, in the
I think you can get it there. Let's take it.
Because I know you can also get it like above that big lake, but that's
Yeah, I don't know if I can kill those ones.
Yeah, that's not a safe area.
Alright, we're just gonna stay on the trail here. Maybe hit a Pokemon Center to get a flight path or something. Although this area, I think we're also able to catch Pokemon pretty reliably.
I think so.
23. We'll check another one like this diplet. 24. Yeah, this is probably more or less legitimate spot.
Yeah.
Maybe on the way back. Pineco first. Ah, out of my way. What? Who the fuck? Oh, Arvin? Am I that close to it?
Yeah.
Apparently I'm that close to the thing. I don't see it in there.
I mean, his ratings is pretty...
Fuck that one shiny thing. I didn't want it anymore.
Oh, yeah. Also, probably check to see if you have to battle... What's her name at the end of this gym fight?
I think you fight her before the gym.
I think... Okay. Because I think that you... I think your first fight with her... Well, or your next fight with her is pretty soon. That's all I know.
Yeah, I believe it's before.
And I don't remember if it's your third... Yeah. I think it was... I think
you walk in there and she's like, nope, you have to fight me before you can fight the gym.
Yeah.
So much for staying on the path, right? I just keep going after all these items. I will hit up that Pokemon Center right there.
I mean, why not, right? Free items, you know, might as well.
Oh, well, speak of the devil.
Ugh. He likes TikTok. Yeah, I figured that this area you're definitely going to be getting a stone, because this is where the most, like, evolution stones are.
Yeah, we got a Firestone, and I'm like, maybe we'll get a Thunderstone, but I didn't want to say anything. And then, bam, Thunderstone. Alright, there we go. We got a Raichu with Thunderbolt. Thunder Punch. I don't think it wants that. Then again, I'm not the most familiar with Raichu's general stats, other than it's got pretty decent speed. And by pretty decent, I mean really good speed. Oh, it's actually pretty well balanced, actually.
I also noticed, though... Oh, yeah. But yeah, I also noticed when you were evolving the Pikachu, they didn't actually give it a voice actor this time. I thought that they did that with Pikachu all the time now.
Alright, our Raichu can only fight things that are affected by electric-type attacks.
Which, in the area you're in, not very many.
Yeah, right? Torkoal.
Most are the exact opposite here.
Alright. Zapato's down here. Wait. That's the wrong button. This one? Nope. I mean, it should be, but I apparently hit wrong. Oh yeah, go up here. Okay, so we just gotta kind of wrap our way around here like that. Got it. Boom. Diglett dirt, Diglett dirt. Trio mud. Ah. Alright. Check in for Pineco. Another thunderstorm. What the hell is this?
Hoping that they're not...
Oh, right. It's near the base, apparently. And so now we have to do this. Well, whatever. At least we get to get through this now.
That's the poison base. Yeah.
Shut up. Director Cavell. What are you doing way out here? You're not going to rape me, are you?
Because I would like that. Actually, wait. At that point, it wouldn't be rape, though, would it?
Yeah.
It's not rape if you want it.
It's not rape if it's consensual.
Yeah.
Okay, Pinecos. Oh, where the fuck am I? Holy shit, we made a jump.
Oh, it yeah, like warped you in. What the fuck?
I don't want to go fight those people, though. You can find Pineco. Is that a Pineco? No, it's one of those strudel things. What's that? Oh, it's the fungus thing. Impidimp, or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
Diglett.
That would be a good one to pull for here.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I think Impidimp is probably one of the best
More of them.
things to get from this.
Just gonna take it slow. Looking for that Pineco. What do we got here? The electric flying thing, I'm pretty sure. No Pineco here.
In there, right?
Kinda sad. Is there no Pineco in here? This makes such makes such sense for Pineco to be here.
Thinking. Yeah. I know that sometimes they're in trees and you have to like run into the tree, and I think that's in the other area, like the area that's like permanently fall.
Is that Mimikyu? Oh yeah, it is.
I didn't realize
What the
Mimikyu
hell?
was in this place.
Oh god damn it, he's guarding the fucking Pokeball.
That was... I'm like, are you back. Like,
oh, those are the monkey things. Yeah, the fighting monkeys. I don't think Pineco's here, sadly. How strange. And
yeah, I don't think so.
And what kind of bullshit is that? This is 100% with Pineco. Wait, there he is. Pineco is here.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. Wait, is that it? I think that's it right there, right? Pretty sure that's Pineco. Go. Oh, wait, no, that's
also,
flowers. There's no much flowers that are blue.
Well, and I'll keep an eye on the trees because they might be in trees.
Oops.
Because I know that they're one of the kinds that's like, they're up in a tree and you have to like ram the tree and knock them out of the tree to get them.
Ah, don't fall down the cliff. Can't look up very high, sadly.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, ram
so
the tree,
I keep on forgetting to... Yeah,
Oops.
yeah.
Am I still in Pineco territory? Oh, we lost that one Pineco that... Fuck! I didn't touch the goat!
Of all time.
So, according to the one
but yeah, I also keep on
vicinity.
forgetting that Pineco is technically a bagworm. It's like, oh yeah, it's...
I ran into that tree.
Like, I keep on thinking it's a pine cone, but it's actually a bagworm.
Yeah.
I think the Burmy and Wormadan, like...
Did it better?
That line kind of... Yeah, like, that is just what it looks like and is. So I keep on forgetting that Pineco actually was the first...
Is that Pineco?
Bagworm.
No, it's Shudo again. Well, I tried hitting the trees. Unfortunately, we didn't get lucky or anything.
Oh yeah, also, there's like a tent, and you get like a TM from there. It's like it's to the left of you a little bit on that map. A Team Star guy that I think gives you a TM, but you don't have to fight him.
Over here, you're saying? Or I don't know if he gives me TM.
Oh no, it's in the actual like thicket. There's like a little tent.
All right, same Pineco is in the area. We'll try hitting this tree. Nothing. Wait! Oh shit, that thing fell out. That's not Pineco. Try this tree.
Oh.
Damn it. This tree. Nothing. Damn it. There's a fucking Pineco when you need it.
Just keep headbutting trees.
Right? Gen 2 all over again.
Yeah.
Sad face. Try this painted tree. Also not Pineco.
It's a special painted Pineco. Looks like a Fabergé egg. You know, out of all that's not one that they've gone with.
You have to keep hitting the same tree over and over again? Like, do they have different results when you keep it up?
I'm not sure. I've never actually really tried. I've always just figured that if something came out of it, then it's only the one. But yeah. What the fuck, game? Pineco should not be this rare. Either that, or you're just really unlucky or something. I have no idea.
Try the other tree.
I mean, it's a fucking Pineco.
Oh, Something fell out. What is that? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? It's not Pinecone, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, since my Discord is like all pixely and kind of shitty, yeah, I cannot make out small details.
One thing's climbing
it's
a tree.
It's a good thing that your mount is a robot, so this doesn't actually hurt. Like, can you imagine if you were on the one from Scarlet and just forcing it into trees repeatedly? It's like,
God damn!
Kill it.
There's a fucking Pinecone when you need it. Oh, I'm not gonna make that jump. Not without a high jump. Let's try this tree for good measure. All right, we'll just have to get poison spikes some other way because Pinecone does not exist.
Yeah, I was about to say we could also just look up to see if there's any others on the ground.
Yeah, there should be, but we can move on and fucking play the game. Oh wait, we used to do light grinding still. What am I doing? We're not 24 yet. At least not on all the Pokemon.
Oh, also
hit 24.
You have to fight trainers before her too, so make sure not to.
Oh, actually, no one hit 24. So Tauros would be only 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I recall, the trainers use that stupid electric eel thing that's got levitate. So again, ground type means nothing.
Oh. Apparently you can just find toxic spikes in the place that you just were.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright. I think we are going to do the gym challenge, though, really quick. Just so we can get that out of the way. God damn it. Yeah, we get the gym challenge out of the way, and then we can grind up to 24 and change. Oh yeah, we have to fight what's-her-name, too. Yeah, this is probably fair. To go now.
Yeah, I will say, yeah, you shouldn't edge too close, because you have a lot of fights.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh, that's there is the only one, so never mind. The one that... Wait, whatever. I'm getting mixed messages.
Shut up. Maybe not. Fine. Fucking bitch. I love how they have her taking battles like this seriously, like high level, like if Pokemon were real, the kind of shit the professionals would be actually talking about. But then they don't have any of those have any context in the battle itself, so it doesn't mean make any difference to the player. Except for the fact that all these battles are open field, so like weather conditions can affect you, as we've learned.
Yeah. We've learned the hard way.
Alright, this is both good and bad. Good because I can kill it. Bad because it's Rock, and it's also can kill me. But I think Bullet Seed should take it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine. Why does the red one use the grass attack and the grass one use the fucking fire flamethrower?
I think it's because, like...
I think it's physical special. I think if the red one uses physical and the green one uses special. But it's just funny how Flamethrower comes out of the green one's mouth and Bullet Seed comes out of the red one's mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
cool.
Honestly, they should have done the other way around, because they're more likely than not, fire is going to be...
Or because this is something you could do if you actually gave enough of a shit about your own franchise. You could just program it so that fire moves go off to the red one's head and green ones go to the green one's head. Or grass go to the green one's head.
That is a very good point.
Or what? Oh, that thing. Okay, that also
that requires... That requires something called effort.
Yeah, go ahead. Use your stupid fucking auto-crit grass move on my ×2 grass-resist Pokemon. See how much I fucking care. Oh, I don't know if I'm still faster. Oh, it's not. It's scared. It knows it can't fight me. It's like, oh shit. My one cheesy. Actually, does it have its cheesy attack yet? I don't think it does. I think it's when it's fully evolved, right?
No. Yeah, just like a Torch Song.
Well, you're gone. Goodbye. Well, hey, look, we got 2 hit 24.
I forgot which one the duck gets. Oh yeah, it's like Torch Song, but it raises speed. Yeah.
Does it? That's actually not.
Or it's a.
That wouldn't actually be like
a physical water attack that raises speed.
That actually wouldn't be too terrible if you got its hidden ability, because the duck's hidden ability is Moxie. But the thing by itself, the fully evolved duck is actually relatively slow. I think it's got like a, don't quote me, but I think it's like 70 base speed, 75 base speed. But if you could raise its speed,
the slowest of the 3.
Yeah, but if you could raise its speed, guaranteed, then you can Moxie boost off of that and then just keep going.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, I don't know enough about the duck. I don't know about any of this stuff to say anything for sure, but
yeah, I've never used it, and I've never fought it really, because I had the cat. So
you're fine. Yeah, you're both fine. You can stay in the party for now.
Oh wait, no. She picks the one that's weak to you. So no, I did fight that thing, but I've always killed it so quickly. By the way, I know we've complained about this before, but when are they going to have a rival that picks your weakness or your what you're weak to again? Finally,
they probably never will. I think the days of that are long over. The dick rival, I think, is gone because Game Freak wants to make the game about friendship, and friends don't dick over their friends. Even though you can totally be a rival, even though you can totally be a rival and friend at the same time. Gary motherfucking Oak was still your, well, Blue. Blue was still Red's friend. Yeah, he was a bit of an asswipe. Yeah. But he was still a friend. He was still, I don't know. You know, they were just.
And also, friends can be assholes to each other. Like, it's like there is such thing as a friendly rivalry. Kind of like trash talk each other and.
Yeah,
like that's a totally normal
thing.
But
I think the big thing is that Game Freak keeps getting so much flack from pretty much everybody who doesn't like the franchise. It's all the flack like, oh, it's a fucking pet simulator. Oh, you know, your friends are fucking dickweeds and shit, yada yada yada. So they keep trying to appease everybody. And they're just like, fine, like, it's a game about friendship. See? Your rival's your friend. Your Pokemon are your friends. They don't actually get hurt. Yada yada yada. It's just like, stop trying to appease everybody. It'll never happen. You can't appease everybody. It's just not possible.
We took out gambling, and we even took out Voltorb Flip, which wasn't even fucking gambling.
Yeah, they just keep trying to bend and break for all these people, and again, it doesn't make any difference because you can't appease everybody. You never will. And instead of making their, like, expanding on their universe, as they were in Generations 1, 2, and to a greater extent 3, they just started blowing up their universe in order to appease these masses. That's why you get things like the Generation 5 team, where they were trying to, like, backhand PETA, but at the same time trying to show PETA, like, we totally, are, Pokemon like this shit. Like, it's all in good fun. It's where you get all these nice friendly rivalries and shit. It's why teams stopped being, well, okay, admittedly Generation 3 is where they stopped basically having teams that were, you know, mobsters and gang members who were breaking the law. Not that they ever stopped breaking the law in future games. It's just that the teams started becoming like James Bond level villains and Doctor Doom from Fantastic Four level villains trying to take over the world. In a world where everyone has access to the same monsters as the people trying to take over the world. In a world where we know the military exists because Surge was in the first game. Like,
he was literally a lieutenant. Like,
how
he had a rank in the.
Yeah, it's like you can't have these megalomaniac villains in a game or in a world where everyone has access to this level of technology, or in the case of Pokemon, these monsters. Because then guess what? The cops have access to them. The military has access.
Yeah. But for the record, though, those teams are trying to get, like, literally the gods of Pokemon. Like, it's like, oh, we're trying to get Kyogre to flood the world. It's like, okay, fair.
But the other
thing... They're trying to obtain something that's a little more...
In fairness, yes, but the thing is that, once again, the cops would stop you. Yeah. The military would be sent in to stop you. And if they did actually manage to get Kyogre and or Groudon like they did in Generation 3, then the military would be called in. The military would be called in, and I don't care if it's Groudon or Kyogre. Yeah, Groudon and Kyogre cannot stand up against the entire military force. They could do some damage.
A terrorist organization would be stopped. Hell, at the very least, the champions of the region. Like, Cynthia does a little bit. Or, like, apparently. I don't really, like, she kind of is just there. She doesn't really do anything, but Cynthia is there, at least. But, like, what does Steven do? You know, what does...
Oh, what? We did one shot? Sad day.
I'm actually a little surprised.
I know.
But yeah, and I guess Lance does a little bit. Like in Gen 2 he kills a guy, so there's that, but yeah.
But like I said,
the champions they don't really
like I
do
said,
shit. Like at least get the champion involved.
Yeah. It's like I've always said, it's the reason I really like Team Rocket is because it just made sense. They were mobsters. Yeah. People who were breaking the law, or at the very least, bribing the cops to stay away type thing. It was Al Capone levels of bullshit. Like it makes sense. Like they're breaking the law, but they're doing it covertly. They're staying under the radar. They're staying away from the actual consequences. They're finding ways around.
And they attacked. Like the police even make reference to the fact that it's hard to catch them. Like the police even talk about that they've tried, and it's hard.
Oh, we're doing Clovelly. Oh yeah.
So the police present trying.
Yeah.
You just
like I said, Generation 1 built an amazing world. Generation 2 expanded on that world.
That great.
Yeah, Generation 2 expanded on that world. And then, starting in Generation 3, although it didn't really get off the rails until probably Generation 6-ish, 5, 6-ish, in that ballpark. But Generation 3 started the trend where it started to deviate from that world they created and start to do something a little bit different. And then Generation 4, or not 4, but like 5, 6 in that ballpark is where they just went off the rails.
Kind of, yeah. Like, because Gen 4 also ramps up pretty heavily.
Like I said,
I'm going to destroy this universe and create a new one.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was Generation 3 that started to deviate. If you think of it like a clock, in Generation 1 and 2, it's noon. Generation, like, 2 or 3 is like 1:30. Generation 4 is like 2:30. And then by about 5, 6 is where it hits like, it's fucking noon. You've 180'd the whole, or not noon, it's 6 o'clock. You've 180'd the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. Or like how when you said it's like off the rails, it's like Gen 3 and 4, the rails started to get kind of warped and wobbly.
Yeah.
But then
the train bobbled up and down.
Derailed.
Yeah. The train was bobbling up and down, and you're like, I don't know if this is so safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. You guys in here.
He jumped the sharp.
Hey, jump it. Nice. I like that. No one's gonna get the reference, but I appreciate it. Anyone who got that reference,
well, you don't think people know the term the shark?
I don't think most people do.
Yeah,
no.
I don't think people know that term anymore. Oh,
maybe people from our generation.
So,
I think our
yeah,
generation. I think our generation is the last one to actually get that reference. Oops.
Yeah, I could actually see that.
So there probably will be some people, assuming people in our generation watch these videos.
Actually,
let's go.
I think
maybe we go catch Pokemon here.
I think
and we'll
people
train
might know the phrase, but they might not know the origin of words, though.
They also might not know what it means, though. If they don't know they might know the phrase, but do they even know what it means? Because part of what it means comes from its origin.
Yeah, it comes from the origin itself, yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and catch something. We'll catch something here, and then we'll probably just grind up to 24 here, I'm thinking. I already forgot. Was this East 3? I think it just said? I already forgot.
I don't actually... Yeah, I didn't...
East 3, yeah.
Okay. I looked... I was away, and then I looked back right as it was...
East 3...
I forgot. Did you get something from the East Ocean? Oh yeah, you did.
Orthworm! Oh my god, I've always wanted an Orthworm! Ooh, I wanted it in the last game. I never got it in the last game. I always wanted it. Oh my god, so cool. Alright, yeah. I want it. I want it.
Yeah, that's a pretty...
What is it, steel ground, right? No, it's mono steel, isn't it? Or something like that. It's steel something, isn't it?
I think it's mono steel.
Oh shit, I also wanted the elephant. Damn it! I don't know if I want the elephant more or the worm more. I want the elephant. I didn't get that in Generation 8 either. I wanted the elephant. Damn it, I don't know what I want more. There's actually a lot of good shit on this road. You get like Bagon and stuff, and that thing is not terrible.
Good things here.
God damn. Yeah, this is a route where like no matter what you get, you're missing out on so much more. Unless you get a Meowth, then you're not missing out on anything.
I think Bagon... Or no, I think Trapinch can be gotten here.
No, Trapinch isn't in this game. Which is actually... I'm very okay with Trapinch not being here. Because Trapinch...
Yeah, I think it might be Bagon then.
Bagon is here. Trapinch isn't in the game. But Trapinch was in every game since Generation 3 until Generation 8 and now 9. So it's okay that they give Trapinch a little bit of a break. I love Flygon. Flygon's a fucking boss, and I love it. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Generation 8. I lied. Or not 8, 7. It was in 7, sorry. I think it was DLC in 8, but it wasn't... it might be DLC in this game, too, even. But it wasn't part of the original, like, Pokedex, is my point. It wasn't non-DLC, so... Again, I'm kind of okay with that, because it's good to give Pokemon that get too much love a little bit of a break. I think, if you look at my list of Pokemon that haven't been in Generation for however long, Sentret has only been in 2 generations, Generation 2 and 6. Like, where the fuck is Sentret? Someone out there loves Sentret. Someone out there, that's their favorite Pokemon, and they don't get Sentret.
Yeah. But yeah, but then you have like Nidoking, who's somehow only in 3 generations, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, outside of beginning DLC.
Once again, before the Pokemon League.
Yeah.
Yeah, before Pokemon League.
Yeah, pre-end credits, we'll say. That's what I think that's what I labeled the list as, is pre-end credit Pokemon.
And I forgot, did you just make like a list, or did you actually make a video for that?
I made a very brief video that just kind of showcased that I had a Google Doc that was public, and you could go look at which Pokemon were in which games before the Pokemon League, or before the end credits, or whatever.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that, another... Alright, cool. I like that.
Oh, nice.
Is it sad that
there was a YouTube video...
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
There was a YouTube video that I watched where a person doing it was talking about Pokemon that like get the least love across the franchise as a whole, like including even like Pokemon cards and merch. And I thought that was kind of funny. Like Ladybug is apparently the one that got like the least amount of love.
That's weird because Ladybug and Ledine are actually aesthetically pleasing Pokemon. They're very well designed. Cool. They're very shit statistically, but they look nice. They're fun to look at. They're fun Pokemon to have and to use because they just are cool. But do Orthworms not spawn until you kill the Orthworm, the big one?
No, they just are kind of hard to find because they're just like they look like Trapinch.
Well, I say that because I don't think a single Bombardor, or whatever it was called, spawned until after we fought the bird. But then again, Cloth spawned before we fought Cloth, so never mind, that doesn't hold water.
Technically, you can get Phampi and Donphan before you fight the Donphan.
Yeah.
Even though that one's kind of a special case, considering it's...
Yeah, so they gotta be around here somewhere. Carcoal. Oh, right, the rock fire thing from the last generation.
Yep.
That thing.
The thing where if it gets hit by a water type move, it gets powered up, which...
Well, water or fire.
Because it's fucking rock fire. Oh, wait, yeah.
So yeah, you can do a ×4 resistant fire move, but I think Game Freak's idea was you'd go into a double battle and you'd hit your own Pokemon with like Ember and you'd maximize that thing's speed. But the problem is that that's just helping the enemy. Like, yeah, you maximize its speed, but the enemy's still gonna kill it because one water attack, one water gun will kill it.
Yeah. And it is interesting that it's like, oh, it has a ×4 weakness. If it gets hit by its ×4 weakness, it powers up. It's like, yeah, but then it's also dead.
Like, yeah, it's one of those
like,
things.
Who cares if it powers
It's one of those things where I always say, like, when people are like, oh, but if it gets hit by the ×4, something good happens, whether it's resistant or not. I'm like, okay, name one Pokemon that can survive getting hit by a ×4 weakness. Alright? Because not even Argoron, who has 180 base defense, can survive a fighting move.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't happen.
Like, a ×4 weakness is...
It's like devastating. It's one of those things, it's why
That's why you have to be very careful of Pokemon that have ×4 weaknesses.
Yeah.
Especially ones that are, like, fairly common, like if you have, like, a ×4 weakness to ground, for instance, which a Fire Rock type also has, by the way, yeah, that's rough. Like, because a lot of things can learn ground moves.
Pretty much everything can learn a ground move that I'm aware of. I mean, there's probably a few that can't, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, ground, outside of normal, is probably the most commonly learned type of attack.
I believe so.
That or fighting.
Well, fighting?
Yeah,
fighting is up there too, yeah.
Fighting, rock, and ground are the big three.
Yeah.
That's a snake, but I'm looking for a worm.
Easily confused, I know.
Not really. I mean, I'm sure most people who don't know any better have a hard time, but, like, snakes and worms are very different. Yeah. Even the really tiny, what are they called? The ringneck snake is one of the snakes that are small. What are they called, though? They're, what are the little tiny snakes called? They're, fuck, I know this one. I know this one. It's coming to me.
What the fuck?
Hoop snake? No, that's the fake snake that typically,
Yeah.
It is it's something very similar to ring. That's how the ringneck snake sort of got its name, aside from the fact that it has a red ring around its neck, but it's something to the effect of like ring snake. They're really tiny snakes that are very similar in size to worms. But they still are they're drastically different. And that's
one's a reptile, one's a...
Well, I'm not even talking about that. I mean, like, just by looking at it, you can tell it's different because vertebrates and invertebrates look very distinct, simply because of whether or not you have bones in your body.
Yeah. Like if I saw an Orthworm and then another snake Pokemon that was like the same size, it's like, yeah, that's pretty distinctive that you would know, or hopefully know the difference.
Damn, I can't find a fucking worm.
Also,
I really want the worm.
I have kind of proven to myself, because I actually showed my mom one of those, like not hoop snakes. Snakes. And she was terrified of them. When I'm like, well, do worms bother you? She's like, well, no. I'm like, see, even she can tell the difference. Like, her innate fear of snakes could tell the difference between snakes and worms.
Yeah, I should probably check this out just in case it's something good. That's a dark type, right? That's the dark dog? I'm not sure if we need another...
yeah, that is. Okay.
I'm not sure if we need another dark type. We've got a few.
But we do need another dog.
We always need another dog. You can never have too many dogs.
This is the Canada. This is the Canada prequel. Remember?
Ooh, Will-O-Wisp. I like Will-O-Wisp. Burn is good.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, 100% chance to burn. Why not?
Alright, we're just gonna have Fampy kill all this shit, because we should probably do something while we're waiting, looking for that stupid worm.
Burn is one of the best non-volatile.
It is
status
the best,
right?
Like by far, because it lowers attack.
Yeah. There isn't one that does special attack, and that bothers me still.
Yeah, they really should.
That like legitimately bothers me that there's not one for special attack.
Now they needed to bring Frostbite in from Arceus. Because Frostbite did just that. It was burn, but for special attack. It was DOT with a dropped special attack.
Forgot about that.
Sure. Again, we should probably be fighting these things while we're looking for the worm. Yeah, there you go, Fampy. It's right there. So I thought we were looking for a worm, boss. We are, but that doesn't mean you can't kill things on the way. What?
You know, also...
Why are you pissy?
Like, if you had to...
Why are you being pissy? Go!
If you had to tie...
Is that shiny Growlithe? Why are you being pissy?
Tie... Is it? Oh, not. Okay.
Okay, now he's not being pissy. I don't know what that was all about.
The shininess, I don't know how the Pokemon react to it.
They don't fight it. We learned that one last time we were playing. We found this shiny Mudsdale or whatever it's called.
That. Oh yeah, you did find a shiny.
Or not Mudsdale. What's the pony called? The donkey. Mudsdale? I don't know. What the fuck donkey's called?
Well, it evolves into Mudsdale.
Yeah.
Mudbray.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's Mudbray is the donkey, Mudsdale's the what it evolves into.
I just thought of it though. Isn't the electric frog an electric water type?
I don't think so. I think it's just straight electric.
Don't fight.
Which is weird because most frogs are water in this game. But I think that one's a straight electric.
I think it has water gun though. I'm gonna have to make sure on its moveset, but I'm pretty sure it's water gun.
Oh yeah.
Which means
it probably has water moves.
Yeah, which means Pampy doesn't really help at all. Why are you holding a fucking full heal? No, I just want to take the item from it. There.
Yeah,
like, this is my favorite item.
One's... I forgot, but like one's a levitating electric, one's a flying electric type, and one is a electric type that probably has water moves. Also, I keep on thinking that she has a Magneton, because like her style has like the Magnemite, but I don't think she does, which is weird.
Fight the Dugtrio. Fight
like,
the Dugtrio.
She has like a Magnemite, like, you know, head thing, but she doesn't even use it.
I like how the pig hip checks people.
Isn't that what pigs actually do, though? Like, they, like, tackle with their side or something like that?
I'm sure it's a thing that happens more often than I'd give it credit for, but I don't think it's, like, 100%, like, a reliable thing they do. But I definitely know
I mean, if they have tusks, they obviously use them. But...
Like, it's, by no means would they not do it. It's just one of those things where I don't think it's, like, their default form of attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny. Another Dugtrio.
By the way, I mean, I'm happy that the horse that got pissed at me didn't, you know, kick me. But I actually had a horse do that to me where it kind of, like, side tackled me. Jeez. I mean, it felt like getting hit by a car. Especially when I was, like, 4, you know? Like, I was pretty damn young. But, like... It hurt. But yeah, but it was pissed at me and it could have kicked me in the face, so I'm kind of glad that it hip checked me instead, but actually, I guess instead of saying like feeling like I got hit by a car, it felt almost more like being tackled by a football player. That's probably the way to describe it.
Oh, hey, there, we can make Sunny Day last longer. We have all the rocks.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe we'll pick that up while we're over here in this general vicinity. Maybe dive ball.
I don't know if this is like a normal thing or not, but I really haven't really like been that big of a fan. I haven't really been that big of a fan of like using weather.
I don't hate weather.
Like, you make a team around it.
Yeah, I don't hate weather, but you definitely need to have the right situation because you have to remember you're giving up a turn usually in the set weather. There's a few Pokemon, you know, Drizzle and Drought and all that, but generally you're giving up a turn to set up the weather.
And also, I just feel like I don't have enough of like a team focus. Like, it's like only one Pokemon is gonna benefit from it all the time, like, you know. So it's like, like, unless if the rest of your party can also benefit from it, like yours, because you have a few fire types as well as the, you know, grass fire. But yeah, I don't know. I just never really like cared too much about using weather myself.
Well, then don't fight the Diglett. How about you fight the Steel type? You're supposed to be a dog, aren't you? Supposed to be smart? No. Stop. Fight the elephants. There we go.
Oh, I'll say though, I was obsessed with using weather because it was like the new like major thing that they added. And they had Cast Form. Like, Cast Form was basically like my signature Pokemon, even though it sucked. When I first obsessed with weather.
Alright.
You know, also, speaking of which, speaking of like Gen 3 weather, that's like, you know, whatever happened to gimmicks that last more than one game? Because like weather was like a gimmick.
Weather wasn't a gimmick. I mean, it kind of was in Gen 2, but well, not even then, no, because it was meant to be a way to help balance the types.
Oh yeah, it was in Gen 2.
It was meant to help.
Gen 2.
Yeah, it was meant to help balance some of the type matchups. Because Gen 2 was a lot of what Gen 2 was, despite the game being bad. A lot of the mechanics that were added in Gen 2 were meant to help balance out the problems of Generation 1. Such as such as Psychic type being overpowered as shit. So they added Dark and Steel. That one was immune and the other was resistant to Psychic. Steel also covered for the fact that Rock was supposed to be like a super defensive type that didn't really take damage, but they only had 4 resistances. And so they made a type that had like shitloads of resistances.
Added the Steel type to a couple Pokemon where it made a lot of sense to add it to.
Well, to one, but yeah. Stuff. Oh, that no, come back.
So.
Almost had him fight a Makahita.
I didn't really think about that.
Still found a damn Earthworm.
Yeah, I guess maybe a better example might be like Pokemon abilities, maybe.
Those arguably would have been a gimmick from Gen 3, but yeah, they stuck around.
Yeah, but actually stuck around because they were really good, like a really good idea. But it's like nowadays, not that I'm super upset by some gimmicks.
The other thing to note is the other thing that I like to think though is that there are exceptions to every rule, but the kind of rule of thumb I use is that a gimmick is something that sticks around for one game and then is kind of forgotten about. There are exceptions, like for Pokemon, I would argue that Trade Evolution was a gimmick, even though it stuck around for, I think there's even Trade Evolution still today, but it was made as a gimmick because it was trying to force you to use that. Whoa, Dreepy's here? Huh. I don't know if you can get Dreepy here.
Weird.
Oh, yeah. That's a Doug Trio. That's not an Earthworm. Or is it an Earthworm? Do Earthworms burrow?
Yes.
No, it's a Diglett. Fuck.
Okay. But yeah, but Orthworms do burrow, and then they stick their little face out, and they look like a Trapinch. Because whenever I saw one, I would be like, "Ooh, a Trapinch!" I'm like, "Oh wait, no, it's not."
The only time I've ever seen one, it was fully emerged.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I don't see that.
What are you doing? There's 5 of them. Just fight any of them. Preferably the ones that are chasing me. Some guard dog you are. Jesus. Look how close this thing's getting. Protect the VIP.
Protect the VIP. But yeah,
I know. Suck capture the point. Actually, by that I mean he'd be just as good as all the usual players in Call of Duty. It's like capture the point means run to the enemy base and camp them, right?
Yeah.
Or I guess let's be fair to the modern audience. What's the Overwatch? That's what it's called. Just run to the enemy base and fucking camp there. Don't protect the point. God damn it! Get up the fucking thing.
And the worst is that is a valid strategy, though. Sadly, like because it works way too well because Overwatch is designed kind of poorly.
I can't tell if the tumbleweed are after me or if they're just rolling down the hill.
I don't think they chase it.
Look at all the elephants!
But yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, as much as I think ground type would fit an elephant perfectly, I love that they made the elephant steel type, just because when you think elephant, you think unfucking killable, and that's what the steel type is.
That's a good point, yeah. You thought about that, but yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, well there, we're all 24 now.
I think the operation though bronze elephant statues are like really common. Like, so I think that's where the idea of steel elephant came from. Bronze elephants. But yeah.
Alright, bring you in. Actually,
it is for the same reason that you came up with. That makes sense too.
I don't know if this is even worth bringing Vampy into the fucking electric gym. I don't think it's gonna do anything.
Yeah, I think you're kind of right. Like, it's immune to the electric types, which is kind of nice, I guess, though.
Yeah, but the water one
actually, yeah,
with the
because
water
if
move, and then the ghost just use ghost moves.
But if you suspect that you're going to be attacked by a type attack,
yeah,
you could just switch it in and just absorb it.
Yeah, we can pivot.
So there is still some use.
I think actually pivot's good. We'll take in a flying type here too, so we can pivot. We can force electrical attacks out. So we can force the electric attacks onto Honchkrow, then absorb them with Vampy to get a better attack on. Well, the thing is, like, at that point, you still could work, but I don't know what else you do. You can't really fight electric types because you only have electric type moves. I kind of want to bring Rockruff because he'd level up to 25 and evolve, but I'll worry about that after the fact.
Well, it would be bird.
Alright, fly. We'll get the worm later because we grinded all the way to 24. We may as well fight the gym now, right?
And plus, I think the worms are usually kind of higher level than some of the other things in the route. So there's a decent chance that you would get one like 25.
Yeah. And then this seems like a good stopping point. We can pick up the next episode at the gym here. So
yeah,
we can sign off here. And wait, Dreepy here too? What the fuck? Dreepy apparently everywhere.
I thought Dreepy was mostly on the west. Yeah, I thought they were mostly on the west.
Alright, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Or south.